This is actually our 6th year at William Carey University. Dr. Barry Morris came up with the brainchild of participating in the Hattiesburg Parade each year at Christmas, and we would be able to interact with the community by adding books to our float and then handing those books to the participants in the parade. It's just one of several projects that we do at William Carey, and we are always in the community looking to, work with our children and get reading going. The books are part of a scholastic program. Throughout the year they take bonus points and buy them, and of course we have different ones that add funding, and William Carey donates money, and so we purchase all that we need, and we had upward of 1,700 last year. It's priceless. Their faces light up. They are just begging, just reaching with everything they have. Can I have a book? Can I have a book? Oh, I want a book for my sister, And the parents, of course, and grandparents all along the route are just very excited to have an opportunity to get a book to share for Christmas. We're very blessed to have lots of energetic and excited students. There's some working very heartily right now, and they are behind the scenes ahead of time doing all of the art and things, planning and putting things together. And then along the route they walk and are part of the handing out of the books.
My interest today is in the Christmas parade is I am a member of PDK, the Phi Delta Kappa. I've been a member for almost 3 years now, my entire college experience at William Carey. And we today are giving out books. The PDK is awesome resource for educators and students. I participated last year in this, and to actually walk down the streets and hand those to the kids, and their faces light up and they're like, for me, and they see the pictures and the pages. And we make sure it's grade appropriate when we're going out looking. We have half a stack for older kids and another stack in our own arms so that we know which kids that we're going for. And it's just such a blessing to know that we're putting that literature in those hands, because some of these kids don't have that, They may have the public library available to them, but they may not have the opportunity to go to that library and get those books. I am a non-traditional student. I have been out of the education for 13 years. I was actually in law enforcement and emergency management, so it's a different side of the world here. So I knew the community on that side, but when I come into teaching, I just thought you go into a classroom, you find your resources in your classroom, and that's the extent of it. But coming into this and seeing that so much more is available was such an eye-opener.
They're all elementary education and secondary education teacher candidates, so they come to us and different numbers of people that work with us on this literacy project. But they found that it was a community partnership they hadn't expected to be able to do. One of the things we're training our candidates is to understand, don't hide in the school, get out into the community, make these things happen so that you're building bridges back into your community. The big issue is home libraries. It's one thing to have all the books in a school library or a community library, but if you don't build the home libraries for these kids, then they can't teach their younger brothers and sisters from a book that they had learned from. So that's promoting parents reading to their kids at night, all of this. But to build home libraries in all of these families' homes, that's what we're after. The kids are excited, and they don't care what age book it is. They just love the idea of getting a book, and then you see them trading them back and forth. You also see them running down the line and stuffing a book into their shirt and coming back for another one, and that's fine, we like that. But all in all, they are just excited about the fact that something is being given to them that they had not expected. And the books they love. It's been a great opportunity to do something that's not just throwing candy at kids or beads, but actually putting books into their houses.
I would hope that in the future that our undergrads that come through the program will take advantages of things like this. It's very beneficial for them to really be a part of stuff like this, take the time and volunteer in it, and it just touches you so.